from the Iqbal Stadium, Faisalabad. It's the Bahria Town Champions Cup, Match 2, and the big encounter. Allied Bank Stallions versus Nurpur Lions. You can see the faces there. They need no introduction whatsoever. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Shaheen Shah Afridi, remember that they're bowling first. So Allied Bank Stallions have won the toss and decided to bat. Allied Bank Stallions, and they've got their captain Haris. They've got the big guns Babar Azam, Hussain Talat in good form, Pakistan's test captain Shan Masood also in the side, and then the firepower of Haris Rauf and Mohammad Ali. Nurpur Lions being led by Shaheen Shah Afridi, and they've got Abdullah Shafiq and Imam ul Haq with their experience. Also Khushdil Shah in the middle order can offer some spin. Faisal Akram, the left arm wrist spinner, in the lineup as well. And then Amir Jamal makes a comeback. So pretty balanced side. Allied Bank Stallions and Nurpur Lions encounter.
Yet another star-studded contest.
Big wide to begin with, and a huge stride for Sajjad Ali, the 40-year-old wicketkeeper, for collect. Finally found that full-length delivery. Perfect use of wrist, and here comes the first boundary for Allied Bank Stallions. Lovely use of wrist. They are off the mark. And there comes the width, and here comes the first boundary for Shan Masood. And once again, Fuller on the leg stump and almost clear the boundary, and it will cover all the distance. So that's the Shan Masood flick once again towards the longer area, but second boundary for the left-handed batter.
Edged, has been taken. What a good catch by Sajid. It was going further away. It's taken the toe end of the bat. Yasir went chasing after that one. Was a wide delivery.
Yes, good take there by the keeper, and Amir Jamal, well, his foot has landed perfectly all right, and that is wicket number 1 for his team. Could have been a wide ball, should have been a wide ball, but Yasir's premeditated intent is sending him back now, back to the pavilion. Yasir Khan goes for 13 of 18, suddenly is so important. Once again, this is even wider, and he slashes hard, and lucky once again, it didn't carry to the third. This one has been pulled by Babar and into the gap. First boundary for the champion batter.
That's a good shot. Onto his legs, you've seen him in complete control of stroke play.
Off the back foot, played in the gap, and just one bounce over the boundary rope for 4 runs, making full use of the width offered.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowling round his legs. This is what we were talking about. Faisal Akram. Shan Masood, after doing all the hard work, just bowled round his legs. Beautifully bowled.
Once again deceived in that flight, and he was caught napping in this afternoon in Faisalabad. Showed the stumps and paid the price. Shan Masood, after all that hard work which he has done in this sweltering heat of Faisalabad, he will have to take the long walk. They are in spot of bother, Allied Bank Stallions, now 74 for 2.
Wow. What placement. What timing. What a start.
That's Buffet bowling, and Babar dines in.
That's a good shot. That is such a good shot. That's a shot for the cameras. Babar Azam.
Want to make inroads into that batting lineup.
Shot. Power that Tayyib Tahir possesses down the wicket. That they're taking rotating strike at will. Bad ball again. Look at the placement. Perfectly between the two. Perfectly between the two.
50 for Babar Azam as well, and he brought it up in style.
Oh, great shot. Uppercut into the gap, and that would go for a boundary.
Flick of the wrist. A boundary. Yes, a boundary. Will get him to his 50. That is a beautiful inning, 20th of his career. A fabulous inning. Down the tracks, still is manageable. That's glorious by Babar Azam. Oh wow, glorious! On drive, Babar at his very best.
Well, he's gone. One-handed full stroke, but straight down the throat of a fielder waiting on the square leg boundary. So Shaheen has the last laugh. He picks up the wicket, the prize wicket of Babar Azam, gone for 76.
It was there to be hit, as just Salman was saying, because once you're set, you go for the big hits, and that was in between, not in the front foot, not in the back foot, just went after it. Faisal Akram getting a smart catch and the signature celebrations.
Yes, Ali. Didn't have much control on it. One hand coming off the bat and wasn't able to place it in the gap. Nonetheless, a very good knock, a much needed one, 76.
Here comes the flick, and flick to perfection. Tayyab Tahir.
This time, what a shot that is. When he made that connection, he was airborne. The width, the bounce, everything was on offer.
Ball him. Played away from his body, paid the price. And what a time to bring Amir Jamal back into the attack.
This could be the game-changing moment because Tayyab Tahir is well set. His wicket at this stage will surely have an impact on the total that the Allied Bank Stallions would finish with. It's a very crucial moment, but nevertheless, well played. Tayyab Tahir for 74, almost a runner ball. 2-1-3 for 4. Oh, bad ball, good shot. Dealt with it with a maximum Mohammad Haris's bat.
On the contrary, short ball offered. Played into the gap, long boundary out there. Three fielders are converging. It will beat all of them.
Another good shot. He's deliberately elevated that over Shaheen Shah Afridi at short cover. Every single over is a power play. It was for a moment I thought it was clear near to him, but again Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Take that! That's hit the fence on the full. This is Haris at his very best. Rich pulse. A low full toss. He got underneath it. Probably didn't get all of it. Just lands inside the fence. But that will take him to a 50. And the crowd will rise to Muhammad Haris. Santalat now plays Shaheen Afridi with an offer and punished. Slower. Santalat waited for it. It has found the gap and it will hit the fence. Haris knew that he hadn't hit it cleanly. Shaheen has had the last laugh. Abdullah Shafiq with a catch, and Haris' brisk cameo has come to an end, but he made an impact for sure.
It was a low full toss with good pace, having mid-off up in the circle. Wanted to go over. Nevertheless, an excellent inning.
Gives himself some room. Not quite off the middle of the bat, but the result is good for Jahandad Khan. He gets his first boundary. That's gone. He's dismissed it from its presence. Just barely reaches the fence. Low full toss. A single will bring up his 50. Hussain Talat has really batted beautifully. He came in at the fall of 2 quick wickets. Still not happy. Thumped straight down the ground, but Shaheen, strategically placed, will gather in a couple of runs, will close out the innings for Allied Bank Stallions, who finished on 336 for 5. A very, very well-crafted innings, I have to say.
Lots of scores, lots of 50 runs scored. Babar Azam setting up the tone, 76 runs. Tayyab Tahir, the man you just saw, 74 runs. Haris innings, 55 runs. I think that was the catalyst who really made the difference And in the end, it was Hussain Talat and Jadad who finished brilliantly to get the team to 336.
Shaheen Afridi, 2 for 63, got better gradually through his spell, executed his skills pretty well towards the back end of the innings. Amir Yamin unlucky not to take a wicket. He was pretty good for the most part. Sirajuddin, none for 72, seems expensive, but he's shown promise. 2 for 60 for Amir. Khushdil bowled 5 cheap overs. The wickets were shared around. 1 wicket for Faisal Akram as well, who also bowled well in patches. 336. Line has done a reasonable enough job. It'll be a test of their fitness and their skill, having been in the field for 4 hours in this heat, when they come back to chase 337.
Oh, what a good first delivery. First up, gets a Jaffer to slide down the leg side. Yeah, that's the place, that's one. Swings away, takes the outside edge, and first blood for Muhammad Ali.
The Lightbank Stallions have drawn the first blood. No feet movement whatsoever on part of Sajjad. The nerves were getting on his mind after delivering dot ball after one after another. Sajjad Ali has to take the long walk
to give their team a chance. And this is cut right on top of the delivery into the gap. A boundary for Imam.
Edge and just awaited the wicketkeeper and the first slip. Lucky escape for Abdullah Shafiq. Use of feet, played straight and with perfection. Finally, tremendous connection, great sound. And the results, first boundary for Abdullah Shafiq.
Yeah.
Short ball offered, played in the air, and he's gone! Abdullah Shafiq played into the hands of Jahandad. Look at that aggression by Muhammad Ali. The bad patch continues for the right-handed batter. Noorpur Lions in deep trouble.
Just checking the front foot, and it's perfectly fine, half and half, and well done. Full marks to Muhammad Ali. Bowling the right length, and then comes the heavy ball on the shorter side, and Abdullah is late on the stroke and only manages a top edge straight in the hands of Jandad. And why not? Gets back the aggression. Just a couple of balls earlier, he's danced down the track, hit him over his head, and now comes the perfect reply from the fast bowler. Abdullah goes for 9. The tempo builds up. And this one is close, and definitely the umpire is going to give this one. Again pull, again swinging, and that's what we were talking about for quite some time. And this is exactly what happened. No problem with the front foot whatsoever. Wonderfully bowled, and Jandad picks up this wicket. Had no clue. He's seeing that the ball has been coming in. I don't know what he's looking to do. You can't bat at top of the order and miss such sort of deliveries. Umair bin Yusuf goes for 2.
Good shot. Beats Muhammad Ali. Gets a boundary going on the last ball of the over. Oh, his thought wasn't in control, but he's got a maximum. He's flat batted that. Nice strong connection from Sharun Siraj. Runs, more of them here. Maybe a boundary, maybe a boundary. He's got a boot there. It's not. It's gone for 4.
Free hit coming up. Up and over. And the sweeper will give chase, but in vain. Breaks the shackles.
In all sorts of conditions. And this one will go and will be taken. Just closing the face of the bat, top edging it straight to the covers.
And it came off the leading edge. Hussain Talat, who's already bowled a no ball in this over, was just fine. Look at that head turn. Sharun Siraj couldn't keep his eyes on the ball. And Hussain Talat's delight. Sharun Siraj's disappointment. Walks back for 25. Time where you can charge your cell phones and continue to enjoy the game and enjoy that straight drive as well, which will trickle into the fence. Once again, Hussain Talat It's poor from Mehran, and he's been carted away. This time it's Khushdil, breaks the shackles. It's a boundary after quite some time.
Short ball offered off the back foot, and it kept on going. Finally allowed to freeze arms. Use of feet, and once again it kept on going. Khushdil Shah backing himself up, this time with a maximum. Is there an edge? Yes! Fingers gone up. Haris Rauf has finally reaped the reward of some disciplined bowling. A wicket made it in the end. Thick edge straight into the hands of the captain.
A little fuller, inviting Khushdil Shah to drive. He was not quite there to be playing that shot. And a simple catch to Haris. Khushdil Shah's struggle continues. 29 ball 19 for him. It's 107 for 5.
Straight a one, and played rather in a straight style as well. Good response by Amir Yamin. His first boundary. Iqbal Stadium. Played in the air with a lot of bottom hand and kept on going. Amir Yamin with his first maximum.
Tries to hit it big, gets it over that fielder in the deep for the first maximum of his bat. Amir Yamin clears the fielder. Oh no, he doesn't. What a catch that was. That's called game awareness, knowing where the boundary is. Protocol will say have a look at it again, but this surely is 100% marks for the effort, and I think he's got him.
Was in the zone where the batters like it, and is fair distance for Noorpur Lions, who go into further trouble. It's 148 for 6.
That's a boundary. He is not going to get out today. No point saying catch it. Oh yes, he's got to be out. Back leg, straight forward. Didn't read that at all. Abrar gets a wicket. Number 7 walks back.
And in that confusion, he wasn't able to put bat to ball perfectly fine with the front foot. And it was the other one. And I wonder, they must have batted in the nets, must have faced him so many times, and still to come out and to not have a clue is, yeah, that's the word, astonishing. This one will be a boundary. The fielder makes a good effort, but
There has to be a purpose behind everything. There, Shaheen goes big. You got to build a platform for people like Shaheen or Amir Jamal to come and explode the way they're trying. That's a bit of an aggression shown. Well, you just get a feeling it's a touch too late. Down the wicket. That's Imam's way of attacking. We've seen that many a times when he started playing the PSL. Oh, he's given him out. My word. That has been given out.
well, everything okay with the front foot, but later on what happened, well, clearly going down. And well, one of those shocks that comes back. 78 he scored, and 8th wicket down for Noorpur Lions. 180 for 8.
Yeah. And won't be long. Now that's where he likes it. And he puts it away towards long on for a 6. Fielder. Fielder takes it. Jandal takes one. 3rd catch for the evening.
The Stallions, they're all smiles because they put up a wonderful show, a clinical display, and Haris will remember this for a long, long time. getting his buddy out. He would think twice in 2 balls, but the scorebook will only show once. Shaheen goes for a little cameo. He's got 22 now. Big swipe there from Sirajuddin, and with Haris's pace, it's gone all the way. Haris into his 8th today. This is skied up. Babar Azam will take the catch and seal the victory for the Allied Bank Stallions. They were the better team. Never a problem, that front line for Haris Rauf. And takes the sweet revenge from Sirajuddin to seal the victory for his side.
All boxes ticked for Allied Bank Stallions, and a delight for this lovely Faisalabad crowd. A mammoth margin of 133 runs, and they have made this statement in Faisalabad that how they are going to feature in this tournament.
The damage was done pretty early in the piece. 0, 9 and 2. Those 3 wickets fell pretty quickly. Imam stayed in there, hung in there. His effort really never threatened the Allied Bank Stallions. He eventually got out for 78 of 83. Not of much consequence to the result of the game. Shaheen Afridi played a little cameo towards the end, kept the crowd entertained right till the end. 203 that Nurpur Lions could muster inside 40 overs. They were bowled out. Muhammad Ali started the rot with 2 wickets. Jahandad also got 2. Haris in the middle overs came back and took 3 wickets. Abrar chipped in with 1. Mehran Mumtaz and Hussain Talat also got a wicket each. A comprehensive performance with the ball and in the field for Allied Bank Stallions, and they ran away winners with a comprehensive margin of 127 runs.
Yeah, in the end, the target of 337 was too much for them. Some steady innings by Shan Masood, but in the end, the Tayyib Tahir and Babar Azam and the swashbuckling innings by Mohammad Haris took them to 336, and they fell away with a margin of 133.